More Canadians are finding themselves in so much debt, they're being forced to declare bankruptcy. Almost 9% more bankruptcies were declared in 2019 than 2018. With more on why, we're joined by Professor Stephanie Benishai from York University Osgoode Hall Law School. Professor, thank you for being here today.
Oh, my pleasure.
All right, let's just tee it up. Why are so many people filing for bankruptcy?
Well, generally speaking, the reasons that people file for bankruptcy is a combination of factors. It can be a relationship breakdown, job loss, medical issues, all these things happening at once create a situation where primarily middle-class people can't manage, and they have the opportunity to reach out to bankruptcy for a fresh start.
And I think a lot of Canadians would appreciate the need for a reset. But I think what would surprise a lot of people is to find out that a lot of people declare bankruptcy more than once. So 1 in 5 Canadians who declared bankruptcy in 2018 were doing it for at least the second time, and 20 people actually did it for the 5th time. Talk to me about what bankruptcy actually entails, and how could somebody be in a position to go down that road more than once?
So first, let me explain that bankruptcy is not free, as some people might think.
Yeah.
It can cost close to $2,000 to file. It's also not a car wash or a kind of get-out-of-jail-free pass. It has all sorts of repercussions. Someone will be scrutinizing all your financial affairs, most of your assets if you have any, and most bankrupts don't, that are not exempt, shift to the bankruptcy trustee. You'll have limits on credit, on your jobs, et cetera, et cetera. So that's generally what will happen. It'll be an opportunity for a fresh start after you've paid a private intermediary who's trained as an accountant to process your bankruptcy. It'll involve counseling. It'll involve financial contributions if you're above a certain income level. It's a very kind of detailed, rather complicated process that, for the most part, works quite well in Canada.
So how could someone find themselves, and I'm not judging, it's a genuine curiosity, how could someone, after that long, arduous process, find themselves in a position to do it again, and sometimes multiple times thereafter?
Well, often bankruptcy is not a solution to a situation where many Canadians find themselves in contingent work patterns, have medical problems, relationship problems. All the reasons that people file don't disappear once they've filed. They continue. And the other question is, who's lending them money? We have to think about the conditions and the terms that people are borrowing money on. That's another part of the puzzle.
And I want to talk to you about solutions, because your insight is really interesting. You say that the increase in bankruptcies isn't the problem. You want more people to have access to this as a tool.
Right. So one of the things that I've been working on for a long time is this issue around access to bankruptcy. As I just explained, bankruptcy is really expensive. So middle-class people with access to family and friends and potentially a tax refund can do it. But poorer, or people we refer to as poor or low income, have a lot of debt, but they don't have access to a fresh start. So that's a problem.
So they're locked in.
They're locked in.
All right. Well, Stephanie, we're going to have to leave it there, but it's something. It's not a problem that's going away anytime soon.
No, it's not.
I appreciate your time today.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.